So you've been thinking about moving to Florida, but you're not really sure what city you want to move to? Hi, I'm Diane Harris with Love the Way You Live Southwest Florida. And today, we're in for a special treat. Let's sit down with Naples Mayor Teresa Heitmann and see if we can come up with several reasons why Naples should be at the top of your list. Welcome to Love the Way You Live Southwest Florida. I'm your host, Diane Harris, and today we have a special treat for you. We have Naples Mayor Teresa Heitmann with us, and she is going to give us a little inside scoop on Naples, Florida. So, Mayor Heitmann, can you tell me, when you have family and friends come into town to visit you, which we all are used to, what kind of special things do you do with them? What are the must-sees and must-dos here in Naples, Florida?
You must go to the beach. You must visit 3rd, 5th, Venetian, and all of the little specialty shops in between. And definitely visit our restaurants.
Do you have any restaurants that you recommend? I know that's a touchy subject, but or a cluster of them?
I'll leave it at I go where there's great atmosphere and it's energetic and they have excellent food and sometimes great entertainment.
Wonderful. And we have a lot of those.
We do.
We're lucky. So when you talk about Naples, to friends, family, and people in the business, what are you most proud of about Naples?
Our community,
And
the
what about
people
the
in it.
Okay.
You know, the people that are here, the way we mingle, the way that we get involved in the community, a lot of fundraising for very good causes, and it makes you very proud to live in a community that is engaged and paying attention and loves life.
I like that. That's so true about Naples, in my opinion too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like we have any misconceptions about Naples, Florida?
I think we're an understated, elegant community. And some people may interpret it as a different environment than what we really are.
Okay.
We're laid back even though we have elegance.
I like that. I hadn't thought about that. Thank you. And so, as you know, with everything going on in the US right now and during this crazy time, a lot of people have been relocating. A lot of people moving out of the cities into less congested environments. I personally am on the good side of that. My son left LA and has moved here with his young family and had a great opportunity in the restaurant industry here. And so I guess, my question is, what would you want people to know that are considering moving? What would you want them to know about Naples?
Well, the most important is that we are a unique community. We have been known around the world. When I love to travel, my husband and I, and you can go anywhere in the country, our country or abroad, and people know 3rd, they know 5th, they know Naples. So now that unfortunately we've had so many changes in the US, people are coming here and buying homes sight unseen. Whether they had past family that lived here long ago, generationally, or they knew about us and they were only visiting, but now they've realized this is a special place and they want what we have to offer.
I would agree with that. It's pretty fabulous down here, as we know, living down here. But so as Naples residents, I think of my kids, but also as me in general, what do Naples residents have to look forward to in the future here?
Getting back to our lifestyle of dining, shopping, being a part of the community, our theaters, our arts, our special events, bike riding, enjoying, the Greenway, which, was completed. We had an opportunity to enjoy it, Baker Park, those natural, the natural environment of the community.
Okay, thank you for that. And so why, maybe our viewers would like to know, why did you get into public service? What kind of brought you into city council and then finally being mayor?
Well, I think I was born with a servant's heart. So I was very active in the community, and then started to have kids and stayed home, kind of resigned from all my committees. And a friend asked me if I would get involved in our local neighborhood association. And I said yes, not thinking it was going to be a large commitment. And my first meeting, I was told by the president that we were going to be assessed for reclaimed water. And that began a whole new process for me. That's when I started sitting in the back of City Hall, became a gadfly, and paying attention. And the mayor at the time asked me if I would consider running for council.
And you never looked back?
I have not. I really enjoyed it when I was a council member for 8 years. I am someone who will get into a situation, and because of sunshine, I had to really do a lot of education and research on my own, along with the city clerk and through the League of Cities, and found that this filled a piece of me that I have been working on as a committee member throughout the community, an advocate for the community. So it tied in.
That's wonderful. And we're lucky to have you. Very lucky to have you. So on your rare day off, what do you do for downtime and to recharge and relax?
And by the way, thank you for that. I'm very honored and proud to serve the city. So it's just as much of a benefit for me because I am working with the community. So in my downtime,
okay, which I'm sure is rare.
Well, you know, the mayor has to get out in the community. So I actually like going to the events, but my husband and I like to get out on the boat, which is a whole nother dimension of Naples.
Do you fish?
We fish.
Okay.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes, and travel, but that is not happening now. But it's okay because there are a lot of things to explore in Naples.
Wonderful. Mayor Heitmann, thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time today, and it's so nice to actually get a chance to visit with you and get to know you. So thank you.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it because it's good for the community to know the other side of me, because I'm really not a politician. I really take on this job as a policymaker, and I really enjoyed meeting you, and I look forward to getting to know you and letting people that you are around know what is important to the city government. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much for joining me today, along with Mayor Teresa Heitmann. And I hope some of the information you gathered today from the video helps you love the way you live Southwest Florida.